All right, let's go ahead and do another session since we're here. Although these are going to go out on YouTube as individual sessions, but we just did a session and now we're ready to do another session. Oh, something happened. Those were broken a second ago. All right, sure that's done. Let's see, did I do any challenges? Yeah, I did. Did one challenge, okay. This is all snow stuff. Can we make scorcher stew with the stuff we have here? Dog food, miso, lamb rations. Gonna say no. That's not a thing. Okay. Man, we can't really make much with what we have here. That is a good question. What do we have here? Mods, medical. We got quite a few parts. Okay, and then I did not. Oh, I like this. I did not in any way, shape, or form get a new mission. So let's see. Do I remember where my last mission was? Does that show a cat? Does that look like more? That looks more like a cat. My last mission was. I'm gonna say over here, someplace. What the hell was I doing? I don't remember. I had to bust through a wall. I had to bust through a wall. I remember that. Somewhere over in that direction. What's my... Yeah, I don't recall. I did have a mission. I remember I had to figure it out. Don't remember what type of building it was. Office building, maybe? Put a quick waypoint there. Head out there and look. Pretty sure it wasn't anything this far. It wasn't houses or anything. It was definitely an office building. All right. I like that. I don't think we really particularly need one in the back, but let me see if I can get that built as well, since we have nothing but time. All right, and then we're gonna go. Yeah, maybe that was the thing I wanted. Nope, that's closer to the thing I wanted. Oh, can't. All right, and there's no spikes back here. Ugh. Keep thinking it's the bottom that we want, but it isn't. It's the top, isn't it? All right, now. That doesn't help us. And that isn't what we want, right? No, that's not what we want. That's wrong all the way around. Okay, there we go. That's what we want. We want that there. We want that there. And then we want here, we want that. Huh. Look at that. We're so clever. Now I have... Oh, I wonder if I should build sort of a little kind of walkway thingy out here. You know? Like, that's absolutely not going to help us. Right? Do a little... That one, right? And then we kind of go... What we can do... Yeah, we can do that. No, I don't want that. And I think that's the wrong type or something. It doesn't, yeah, definitely wrong. Give me a ground one. There we go. Okay. Yeah, but that's going to be permanent then. I don't want it to be permanent. I want it to be permanent over there on this side, but I don't want it to be permanent over here. Okay, so see if I can get just a little bit out there. Yeah. But it's got to be top. Like that. And then it has to be right up there. Right. Okay. All right, you know what? This is what I want. What I really, really want is that. And so now we go ahead and do another one of these railings or bars or whatever they're called. Right, and then we'll go advanced, and then we'll go and see if we can't, yeah, like that. There, and then maybe, nope, I don't want to go to the edge. Okay. Yeah, just like that. Okay. And then like that. But there's no way to attach that unless we do. Is the cat getting closer? My lord. Okay, so there's no way to attach that unless we make these the bottoms, which we can do, right? Like that and like this. And then we can attach it to the outside. Perfect. And then when I pull this up, for instance, yeah, I'm good to go. All right, and then yeah, let's go deal with the cat here. All right, as soon as we're done cosplaying Hello Kitty the Murder Years, see if we can get, come on. Here, kitty. I was gonna look and see if I could make some iron arrowheads. How many could I make? I could make 303. Let's make 100. That'll be 1:10. Okay, we'll craft that up. And let's go to munitions. Grab all the feathers. And all of them. Did we get all of them?
Saddle up, partners. The store is open for business, and we're fixing to show y'all a good old time.
Stairs. Well, that sounds like they screamed. So at this point, yeah, they can get up in there. Yeah. I know, I see him coming in. I see another screamer. I see all of it. Okay. So at this point, high value targets are the screamers. Nice, I got a drop. Kind of what I was hoping for. Jeez. Okay, it's one. Any more screamers? No. I haven't forgotten about my drop. I also want to get this done to discourage further incursions into the center part of the base where I cannot effectively... Oh, hello. All right. Yay. Okay. Okay, all right. Everything else looks fine. None of that's damaged. Oh, they trashed this side. Hmm. Okay. Farming aloe leaves is complete, and I didn't finish the trench over here, but it's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. All right, I gotta go back. That was not fine. Also, very much so less on the fine side of things. Where's my drop? Okay, there it is. Giant yellow bag. Not obvious enough somehow. Okay, cash goes there. Yeah, I don't know, we'll just pick up whatever. Here we are. We need lots of feathers, and we got one. One is not lots. I have to go to the trader. I have to get a new mission. Before I go to the trader and get a new mission, I should put in the stairs that I've got. Okay. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I know. It looks silly. It's only temporary. Okay, and then, yeah, you. Okay, so I've got now stairs. I just need to... There we go. And now I have this mission box here, this crate, that just is whatever. Okay. Alright. And can I can like, oh, I want to get out, face that way. So I'll just do that. Alright, let's get a mission, which I
Top of the
didn't do
morning to you.
yesterday.
How can I help?
Jobs. Fetch clear, fetch clear, fetch clear. That sounds terrible. We're not doing any of that. Buried supplies is dangerous, but not as
Takes some dukes, huh?
dangerous
Things are gonna be fine as Frogford now.
in the... Oh, do we have any special jobs? Oh, a tier
Here,
4 open
have a
trade route.
look.
That sounds terrible.
Well,
We shouldn't
this'll
do
put
that.
another notch on your gun.
Inventory.
Let's see what revs your engine, survivor.
Get a mini bike. I can get more forged steel. It's going to be not enough to make a big difference. I can get more forged steel. I would definitely do that. More forged steel is a great idea. Today's a new day. I can get a new gatherer and tarp, which is good, but I mean, I can get that later. I'm not dying of thirst right now. Solar cells are good, but that's a later game. Alright, well, I don't want a mini bike, thanks. Actually, I should sell my mini bike when I'm done with it, but nope, 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 nothing.
That's a good choice you made right there.
Is it? Is it really? Okay, and I need more wood. That's what I need. There is, how close to me? How close to me? Not very far. There is wood just down there. Okay. Alright, so now decisions need to be made, and if I make a good decision, I should be informed. So, first things first, I am going to look at my stuff. This is all raw. I've got one thing in manufactured. All the rest of this is raw. Well, that's actually food. That's food. That's actually medical. This is munitions. This is also food. These are parts. So that's all raw was all wrong. Oh. Okay, still smelting in clay. Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. No. Sorry. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. And, there we go. This. Okay. Alright. So we need wood. And we need to finish that mission. And we probably should go check that other place and that I just unclicked and see if we can get the loot room, wherever that is. So I'm not certain that this is definitely outside of town, whatever the hell that is. Has it been enough days that you are a... Nope. I'm going to try and follow the roads here. Do something that they'd never expect. Oh, I do remember going across this church parking lot, so it's got to be kinda in this direction. Was it the Savage Country? No. It wasn't the Crack-a-Book. Oh. I would have remembered if it was the Crack-a-Book. It wasn't that. We'll just go through every single building and determine what building it wasn't. Was it in the strip mall? It was not in the strip mall. It was maybe in the strip mall. Was it this? This Mo Bettis Parts? What is this? Mo Powa? Maybe. That seems familiar. It wasn't the Buccaneer Burger. Garbage cans are done. It's unlocked. That's empty. There's a zombie inside. Yeah. This is for sure it. Okay. I didn't even know you could decapitate those things. That's pretty awesome. All right. Well, this is for sure it. Let's see. What do we got here? Is there a loot room back there? I'm going to say no loot room. Okay. Well, I don't know anything about this building. So let's see if we can get onto the roof. And there's maybe either an entrance or some loot. Bunch of birds' nests. No. No way up, it looks like, either. This might be a good blood moon spot. Yeah, that thing is still there. For sure. Alright, well. This is just more of the back room. I'm prepared to say the loot room is not in the back room. At least that part of the back room. It's probably in here. Or that could be the bathroom. Looks like an appliance. Oh, okay. Is this one of those where the loot room is kind of out in the open? Doesn't look like it. I'm trying to remember. I know I've been in one of these before. Don't worry, he's armless. It has to be like back here someplace, doesn't it? Doesn't it just? Or maybe off of the back. What? Yeah, maybe off the back door. Back door's a good choice. We'll try the back door. Oof. Back door doesn't look any better than the rest of it. And it's also well guarded. Well barricaded, I should say. That room? Sounds like they're... Oh. There's zombies. Uh-oh. That sounded horrible. It sounded like a feral white or something. Yeah, that's all of my... He's probably off of this corner right here. But, alright, we'll try again. I'm going to rushing down here and see if there's more monsters. Yeah, it's off of that corner. I knew it, he said, after the 43rd possible option. Okay. Do not need a ratchet. I guess I will use this right now. And I just picked up the last of some book. You can hear definitely the sounds of walkers. How did I know? How did I know? Oh, all right. Now I know better how to get to the loot room there. Okay. And my vehicle's out front. And it's not the... What's happening here? My goodness. I feel like I should know that you could... Okay, so you can kill those. Kill those. Behead those. Alright, what do we got here? Just tons of crap? Yeah, just tons of crap. Stuff you find in cars. Stuff you don't find in cars. That you don't find in cars. That you don't find in cars. But are we going to get rid of that? Maybe we want a robot at some point. That we don't find in cars. That's all medical stuff. No pasta in cars. I will sell that. We get the recipes for this. Cobblestone blocks. Bam. The remainder, since I don't really care for cobblestone blocks, is going to go there. Let's head to the mission. Mission, drop wood, go home, and then try to put some more spikes up. And while we're at it, I mean, there's nothing to say we can't grab a little wood on the way. Okay. The sooner I get those trees planted, of course, the sooner that problem is on its way to being solved. Like, what are we going to do for trees in the desert? Plant a small forest and it'll just grow. Look at that barn there. Looks like there may be corn in that field. See any zombies? I don't see any zombies. There are two signs that in a The point of interest is infested by zombies. 1, zombies wandering around looking for brains. 2, no sign of zombies whatsoever because they are hiding. We need the corn. We're getting two apiece every time, every other time. I don't know. We use the do these things every once in a while. Come on. More corn. 1, 2 or more. I also need potatoes, of which I have none, I think. Come on, come on, come on, go. Okay, we killed the cat, cut the cat up. All right. I need an axe. I mustn't fool myself into thinking that this is a sufficiency of wood for the moment. It isn't. I guess I didn't really even look at the POI here. Oh, it's a buried treasure, that's why. My goodness. You're dumb. Alright. Buried treasure takes a little bit, but I have... You know what? I think before we even go any further, I'm gonna get Treasure Hunter level 1. Yes. If I want to find treasures, you know, I'm just gonna get Treasure Hunter level 2 as well. I mean, okay, so I don't need that. I need this. Okay, and also I need one of those. Okay, don't care about you. All right, here it goes. Not a very big area. 2 of them. 4. I don't hear anything. All right. It's 4. Oh yeah, this is exactly what we need. Okay. Mm. Okay, all right. Well, let's put our escape hatch back up and use all of those. Get some more ammunition. Yeah, well, all right. Well, this is going to be a problem. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no problems. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Mm. Just. Ugh. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. And how bad is this platform taking a beating? It doesn't seem so bad right now. All right. There's that. Okay. We can go three. We can go three. We can go one. There's nothing. You can't see anything there. Two. We can go three. And no, we got nothing. All right. So we're gonna go four and oops. Die. Ugh. 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 This is better than an infestation, I think, because you're not having to. It could be anywhere now. I mean, it could be over on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is not what I want. Okay, I have to get back up on the platform. And I'm really bad at it, apparently. Okay. Now, I have to. Come here. Stop it. Ah, are you serious? My goodness. Well, okay. Yes, you failed miserably to get back up onto the thing. Okay, now it's clearly over here. 1, 2, 3. You have to come up back over here. Hit that once and okay, not a cop, but that was bad. The drops. The drops are going to be. Drops are going to be more of a reward than. Oh, they're beating the hell out of this thing. I'd better figure this out sooner rather than later. I'm going to come over here and. Oh, gosh. I'm selling that. I'm going to get more of that. I'll probably sell this as I don't see it being useful. Definitely not selling that. Okay. All right. All right. So it is in this center area over here. 1, 2, 3. And then I can't get to it from here, or can I? I can at least gain a little distance. and find out what I'm dealing with here. Oh, good. Good. Lots of things attacking me all at once. I want that. Okay. We'll try this again. Ah, it's that lag. You shoot, and then you've got half a second before you can shoot again. All right. For sure. Ah, it's a lonely noise. And a horde. He's underneath me now. Mm-hmm. Die, zombies. It looked like it was on. Yay, another drop. Okay. Alright, well this plinth is now art. And I can make new things. Alright, eat something. Double check that we didn't get any drops out here. No drops out here. Okay. Alright, so now to the woods, which is right there. To the woods. Now, to the woods. Okay. And we'll... Oh, and the drop at some point as well, I'm guessing, is going to be needed to be gotten. How are we doing for space? Give me everything you would pick up from a car, which is mechanical parts. You would not pick up farmer clothing. What else would you pick up from a car? You would pick up nothing else. Nothing else. Okay, glue goes there. And all this stuff, most of the stuff I would pick up from a car. We also need nitrate in order to make more things. Stuff in the things. Yeah, okay, yay. 500 to make more plots, I think. I'm not sure if I have enough, what do you call it, for the plots. Rotting flesh. I need rotting flesh for the plots. Okay, this, I probably could just loot it first. Do I have enough rotting flesh for the plots? Followed hard upon by, look, rotting flesh. I feel the crunch. I feel the crunch of the time. And despite that, here I am. There's so many trees right here. I'm not going 700 meters. I'm just going to get the trees near me. This goes here and... Yeah, alright. Yeah. don't even remember what I need them for. I think I need them for... spikes. So I know I need about at least 600, and then the rest is for... Okay. The rest is for just general cooking and stuff. I'd like to stay at 1,000. That was probably not the best thing I could have done. Oh, chicken. Mother... Where is it going? Is it landing short? I can't see. Okay. Alright. Very annoying. Very annoying chicken. Man, there's more snakes. There's a lot of snakes in this reality. Can't carry the leather. Alright, we'll scrap that. We'll put the yucca there. And I will head back to my bike. Oh, the drop is in this direction too. That's good. Yeah, we don't have the room for that, and might not be close enough to... let's hit the drop box, I guess. Go get the hit the scav box, drop everything off. Go get the new mission, and then we'll go get the drop and pick up as much wood as I can and make some more spikes. A plan is forming. It's amazing when you are asked to lead a group. You do all of this stuff naturally. You just end up putting together all these tasks that are focused on achieving your goals. But when you're alone, you can be the most lazy piece of crap ever and just not assign yourself tasks. Because if you assign yourself tasks, you know, like, the expectation is you're gonna do some tasks. This time, not forgetting all the things on the bike. Okay. Yeah, don't click set that. Do I have any pine? Or just deciduous? Any pine? I got more of these. Okay. Glad I did that. Find out if it's got more usable missions. I'm behind the curve on missions. I should be ahead of the curve on missions. I'm
I
not.
bet your nose is so high in the air you could drown in a rainstorm.
Oh,
I'd be proud too. Good job.
sure. Flaming arrows? Why not? Yeah. Okay. Jumps. Fetch clear. Those are just clears. And then, yeah, okay. Infested clear, a restore power. We should do a restore power at some point, but only when I have better smarketing. That's the... Oh no, I'm going to do crack-a-buck.
If it gets too nasty, get the hell out of there.
Right?
It's better to live and fight another day than to die for a few dukes.
He's a very, very wise man. Let's... trap. Wood spikes, trap. I don't know how much I need. I'm going to make 26. Freaking heck. heck on a stick. All right, let's go. And then tomorrow we'll do the crack-a-book because I'm gonna want to loot it and be pretty thorough. And today I will just... What in the heck was that? What is supposed to be here? Ammunition of sorts? Arrows? Am I out of arrows? No, I've got arrows. I don't know what the heck was supposed to be there. I also don't know why the heck this is here. Eh. Yeah, I need to go. As the kids say, when things go their way, let's get going. And yet here I am, tearing apart a car. Oh, acid. See? I knew I got that acid thingy. No steel though. But I think I'm really just handlebars away, and I think I might have enough for handlebars. Go get the drop. Desert is relatively safe, even if you're not on a road. Less likely you're going to get hung up on something and get murdered. Well, I need all of them. Need all the books and magazines, and so I have to take every opportunity. And that makes me vulnerable. Vulnerable to being murdered. You don't want that. Okay, come on. You can do it. Is this another field? It is another field. These drops. Click away each time. So annoying. Oh, look at that cavern. It's a chasm. It's the Grand Canyon. Or is it a POI? I don't know. Why does it have a big... Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. It's kind of interesting though. And this drop takes me way out by this prison, airport, army base. Army base. Probably complete with landmines, so I should try to be careful. Mother. Okay. Yeah. We're 5,000. Over a click away. Really? Well, probably not over a click away from where I was. Yeah, it's rare that it's over 700 meters. I know, I don't have time for you. I need to get back. I do have time for you. All that stuff. Yes. Let me just run right into that cactus. That'll help my case. Want anything for the cause. Just right into the cactus. Face first. I once knew a guy who ran into a cactus, hurt himself on a cactus, and then was picked apart by birds. Well, I didn't see it happen, so that could be urban myth. You know, must scav. Scabbing everything. Back on bike, please. Yeah, I'm encumbered, I know. It's kind of the point. Gather as much stuff as you can. Oh, Lord. Is this me trying to get myself killed? It kind of is. Yeah. Wow. Wow. My next run is going to be so much more prepared, and I'm going to make better decisions. Sure. Okay. And I want a copse of trees outside the town, not too far away and not blocking my view. So about 300 or so meters would do perfectly, right around here. So I am going to grab this, and I'm going to just start putting down trees wherever it'll let me. We need trees. We're gonna need wood at some point, and that's the end of the tree planting. Here we go. Just went green for all the hippies in the audience. Environmentally friendly. Was that iron? I don't have a lot of time. Was this iron? It was iron. Oh, where this ratchet goes here, and not a lot of time, but enough time to at least beat a little bit of this out of it. Okay, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? We go here. Where am I? I am right here. Save waypoint, and we're gonna go X marks the spot, and we're gonna say Myron. Okay, that's short for a mine of iron. Apologies to anybody named Myron for a bunch of reasons. We can't do any of those things. I should probably fuel up my bike in case there is an emergency in the middle of the night. Everything that is not fuel goes in there. Everything that is fuel goes here. Okay, and that's what a coinky dink. That was exactly the amount of fuel I needed. Nope, I don't want those. Put those back, thank you. Okay. Oof. Oof. Do we not? We didn't, but also.
Trader Bob's
Yeah.
is now closed.
All right.
I've got one
Good.
wheel down and the axle dragging.
One wheel down the axle. I'm sure that's a saying that somebody used to say at some point, right, Trader Bob? You can just make that up out of your butt. That's mine. And ammunition. There we go. And then come around to this side. I think I can get to the scav box without, you know, dying, being hoisted on my own Picard. What else we got going on here? This and this. Got parts, we got ammunition. Munitions next to ammunition, and then I think Our first coffee. Well, maybe that's where coffee went? I don't know. Eh, I suppose I could just figure it out, couldn't I? I could. And then restart the ammunition, recording. Ammunition. It was ammunition for my. It was ammunition for my. 44 Magnum and for my 7.62. So ammunition. Don't really have any more ammunition, so that's a problem. I wonder if I have ammunition in my vehicle. We'll put that there for now, and we'll see how this is gonna pan out. So I'm sorry, ammunition. Oh, that's not what ammunition we need. And then for munitions, we've got this now, which maybe it's about damn time. And then nope. All right. And I want a lantern. So to automotive, where I will grab one of these, and I will come back here, and I will say recipes. I want a lantern, and that takes forged iron, electrical parts, duct tape, and oil. Ooh, okay. Forged iron, electrical parts. Just that. Farmer's outfit. Armor. Weapons. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Okay, I need a crap ton of potatoes. Why do I keep doing that? I put one thing in and then I turn away. That is my new bow. Any other raw stuff? No, I have a little bit of medical. Farm. Armor. Ammunition, munitions. Automotive. Okay, and then if I want to make a chassis, motorcycle chassis, recipes, motorcycle handlebars, sorry, I need mechanical parts, more duct tape, and 7 forged steel. Mechanical parts we have, more duct tape, and 7 forged steel. What is happening out here? Why is there a... Okay, well, officially switching to unleaded, I guess. Ammunition. I just put the remainder in there. I was trying to make something of myself. Mini bike, motorcycle handlebars requires one more mechanical part. One more mechanical part. There we go. And now I can make motorcycle handlebars. Motorcycle handlebars, which is what I need. Oh Lord, into the parts go the parts, into the farm goes the farm, ammunition into munitions, into, is this chili? It's a can of pasta. Alright. Then we got biker boots, which are going to go into armor. Biker boots. Okay. all of this is manufactured stuff. I'd like to make a weapon. I know I'm not going to be able to. Modify. I'll just drag all of these things. And actually, can we just repair this thing before we give me a good clean start? Okay. And I get another, maybe an ergonomic. Do I have any mods for this? No, I'm a mod for this, but okay. And then we're gonna go with ammo there. And is this bow worth anything? It's worth 57. That's not nothing. All right, now let's open this up and then we'll open that up. Oh, a great an 8x scope, which we already have. Trigger full auto and a polymer string mod. So another full auto. We're never going to need more than that. We could sell all these. Okay. All right. Don't need as many of those as I have. Okay, now what about this? More things to sell. I thought we had more than one. I thought we like famously had more than one athletic shoes, but no, I guess not. Hold on to that. I think that's for a turbocharge. This raw. It's the only raw. And munitions. Automotive. Mods. Put that in there. Okay, here we go to the pantry for that, and then athletic shoes. I don't think I have any athletic shoes. It's nice that I have level 5 athletic shoes. I'm not certain I'll ever use them. Okay, and then I have to retrieve the supplies in the morning. I still have wood spike traps to put down, and I have no wood, but I still need to clear the last trench. Oh, Lord, I've got to write this down. I don't have enough. I don't have a good enough memory for all this stuff. And there in case, all right. And then in the meantime, go up here. Take a look and see. This is growing, right? Yeah, it's all growing. Oh, maybe I make some more. Maybe I make some farm plots. Maybe I don't make a lot of farm plots. On the other hand, maybe I don't really need that many farm plots. Oh, Lord. Oh. Even after 30 minutes, I really didn't even think it was going to be this bad, but it is. Okay. Cook. Oh, well. Whatever. Yeah, it's cooking that first anyway. All right. Into the pantry. I need a water. I need a water thingy. Box. And then, yeah, we need to replace all those. Do we have the blocks? We're working on it. Okay. Why is this thing on? Stop that. Okay. We should. I mean, being that we are so early on in this process, give me wood storage crates. 2 of those. Craft that up. All right, and then we're gonna do this and yeah, that. Okay. And then we'll do okay, and then I'll take, I don't need this much water in that box. Okay. those to put in, and then they'll replace it with that. I've got these. No, no, no. Let's do this. Did never get the lantern. Whatever. Automotive. Grab the. But I want my lantern. Shut up. Things with the stuff in the thing, and then here we will recipes have our motorcycle created. Okay, motorcycle created, recipes, lantern. I need forged steel, electrical parts, duct tape, and oil. Forged steel. Forged steel? I don't think that's. I think it's forged iron. Duct tape, electrical parts, and oil, and not too many of any of them, I don't think. Come on, you can do it. Recipes, lantern, craft, okay. What is that? Okay. New bow. I got a new bow. Okay. Yes. All this stuff can go back. There we go. All right, a new bow. We can sell a bunch of stuff and then head out and do the mission. But we also have to clear that last spot and put the things down. Oh, so much to do. Okay, here's my inventory. Um, I need to start getting perception. Yeah, I need to get more perception. Okay, so I'm gonna hold off on spending anything. There's my inventory, and as always, thank you for not watching.